Will you say that replying to a message is worth more than a human being's life? With the advancements in today's cell phone and the economy's need to stay connected, texting while driving has become a huge issue today. About 390,000 injuries happen yearly from accidents caused by texting and driving. My name is Castillo, and today I am going to persuade you on why putting your phone on Do Not Disturb while driving and keeping it out of sight can save lives and an extreme amount of money and property damage. Let's say you are driving to your friend's house to hang out for the day. When you hear a ring from your phone notifying you that you have received a text message, even though you are about to head into a curve, you decide to reply since you do it all the time. While you are typing, you suddenly hear the noise of a car's wheels screeching and loud car horns. You look up and realize you have no control over the next few seconds. You risked your life, the single mother and her kid, and the other car's life, and a lot of money and property damage to fix their car and your car over a "that's cool" reply. In the Florida Distracted Driving Statistics article by Rosenberg, it stated that in 2020 there were 48,488 distracted driving crashes. Of those, there were 2,747 serious injuries and 299 distracted driving fatalities. Texting while driving was one of the biggest distractions. Also, just in 2020 in Hillsborough County, there was 2,276 crashes that were involved with a distraction of a cell phone. As shown in the Put It Down, Focus on Driving by the Florida Department on Highway Safety and Motor Vehicle Statistics. Close your eyes for a sec and think to yourself, what if someone in your family or someone you truly care about was killed by a driver who was simply sending a text message? Would the text they sent be worth losing someone you loved? The 11 Facts About Texting and Driving article showed how 5 seconds is the minimal amount of attention that a driver who texts takes away from the road. The minimal amount. If traveling at 55 miles per hour, this equals driving the length of a football field without looking at the road. Imagine what you can end up doing in those 5 seconds. The IIHS article, Distracted Driving, stated, based on National Police reported data on fatal crashes in the United States during 2019, 3,142 people died in motor vehicle crashes in which distraction was deemed a contributing factor. That is nearly 9% of all crash deaths. Of that number, 422, or 1% of people killed on the roads, died in crashes involving cell phone use. What blows my mind is if we compare 2019 with 2020, the amount of accidents caused by cell phone use has increased tremendously. As I can show you in this chart, these are all the reasons the distracted drivers crashed in 2019 versus 2020. Blue is 2019 and green is 2020. The first reason is texting or emailing. As you can see, 2019 is higher, being at 19%. 2020 at 26%. The other reason will be checking social media. As you can see, 2019 is 13% and 2020 is at 20%. The other reason is taking videos or pictures. 2019 is 10% and 2020 is 19%. And shopping online, 2019 is at 8% and 2020 is at 17%. And as you can see right here, 2020 is always tremendously higher than 2019. These are all the reasons drivers crashed being distracted while on a cell phone. This problem could be resolved by just not getting distracted by your phone while driving. If we just focused on driving and not get distracted by the phone or any technology device, We could save millions on property damage, and we can save hundreds of lives on hospital bills. Families wouldn't have to mourn some of their family members, and people would feel safer while driving because they don't have to worry about someone getting distracted for being on their phone. We could do this by just putting your phone on Do Not Disturb while driving and seeing calls or important messages at red stoplights, or if it's really important, park your car and resolve it then. But do not, I repeat, do not put your life or someone else's life in danger because you were selfish enough to reply to a message or a call. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope this helped open your eyes and stop texting and driving.